Hey, how's it going everybody? It's me again with another one. In this video, I'll be sharing with you my favorite moments in the second, and some would say the best, game in the Mass Effect series. Not me though, I personally like them all. Alright, so, quick caveat, I will not be counting the suicide mission. Okay, hear me out. Clearly the suicide mission is the best part of the game. It is literally the crux, what the whole game is building up to. Including it's like making a top 5 basketball players list with LeBron James and a bunch of 4th graders. King James wins, clearly. And doing this would show more love to other amazing moments. So with that out of the way, my name is Archangel, and here are my top 5 moments of Mass Effect 2. Needless to say, there will be spoilers ahead. Coming in at number 5, meeting the assassin. Rushing up the Dentius Tower, Thane Krios is a few steps ahead of you. Using you as a distraction, he gets into position. When his target is distracted, he drops from above silently and eliminates everyone in the room. He then looks his target in the eyes and pulls the trigger. But then he holds her body with a gentleness unexpected from a killer. He then places her down respectfully and puts her hands on her chest as he bows his head in prayer. You try to talk to him, but with the backdrop of Ilium's sun filling the room with majestic orange, his first words to you in his deep, raspy voice are,
"Prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken."
If that is not the coolest introduction of a character ever, then I don't know what is. This scene shows Thane's skills, moral code, and philosophy, and sets up why he would join you and why he had nothing to lose. It is certainly an effective way to introduce a character. It is not surprising that Thane and his species, the Drell, are fan favorites.
Well, here I am.
At number 4, we are Legion.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Up to this point, the Geth have been simply the adversaries. The first time we see them, they were putting humans on spikes in the most gruesome way on Eden Prime, turning them into mindless husks that would swarm you on sight.
Oh god, they're still alive!
What did the Geth do to them?
When you are hunting for a Reaper IFF on a derelict Reaper to use against the Collectors, we learned that this spike technology is not in fact Geth. In the next room, you get swarmed by husks when a single Geth with pieces of N7 armor snipes them off your back. Then it speaks its first words to you.
Shepard Commander.
This is quite significant, as we were not aware that the Geth could even speak. It lets you into the Mass Effect core, and if you choose to save it and later activate it, it takes the name Legion and shows you that the Geth are not all your enemies, and the ones that you have been fighting all this time are a faction that the Geth themselves call heretics. I love Legion's introduction and subsequent conversation. It perfectly mirrors the Geth's first appearance. In the same way they were introduced as enemies, now they are represented as a complex race with their own struggles and discourse. Legion is one of the more intriguing characters in the series, and his first encounter and conversation get the number 4 spot. If you're enjoying the video so far guys, please leave me a like, it would really help the channel out immensely. And at number 3, the scientist Salarian. His xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. He is the very model of a scientist Salarian. I mean, what else is there to say? This is one of the funniest, wholesome, adorable, most unexpected scenes in the trilogy. One second he's talking about cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, then the next he pulls out Gilbert and Sullivan. It just doesn't get better than that. Enough listening to me ramble, let's enjoy the song together.
I am the very model of a scientist Salarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Taking the number 2 spot, find your Archangel.
Garrus.
That is how both my shepherd and I reacted when seeing him for the first time. You get a dossier about an awesome, badass vigilante with an epic name. I am biased, of course, that is my name after all. Then, when you get to him across a bridge filled with mercs, he takes out one last merc, and stands up and takes off his helmet, and then sits down like a badass. You realize that it is your boy, your man, your ride or die homie, Garrus, and his presentation is very different from the last time you saw him. In the first game, he was still figuring out who he was. While he was noble, charismatic, and with a strong sense of justice, he was naive to the world. Now in his cool armor and rifle, he sits in front of you a wiser man, changed and weighed down with the realities of life. But he's still your friend, your through thick and thin, to hell and back friend, Garrus Vakarian. When I first played this game, I had no idea he was Archangel. I jumped out of my seat when I found out. Garrus is absolutely my favorite character. I bring him on every single mission. Every one. And of course, when I play FemShep, I romance him. The Archangel reveal in Mass Effect 2 is an epic moment. This easily gets our number 2 spot.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell too. Just like old times.
Before revealing who takes the big one, we have a few honorable mentions. Condensing Mass Effect 2 to a top 5 list was hard. It is filled with amazing moments that no list can hold them all. I will quickly list off our honorable mentions. Tali's loyalty mission, specifically her trial.
Keep us alive.
The Shadow Broker hurt someone important to me.
The Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC. From its initial setup to its conclusion and impact on the story. And Samara. Everything Samara. From her recruitment to her loyalty mission. Still, after all this time, Samara's loyalty mission is my favorite. I'll make a video in the future explaining why, so subscribe if you don't want to miss out. Our number 1 spot goes to The Reapers Are Coming. You complete your mission to stop the collectors and talk to the elusive man. The music is tense, but slow. You inspect your ship, the music escalates. You check on your crew, the music swells. Joker hands you a data pad, the music swells again. You look out into the empty void as the music blooms with soaring, beautiful instrumentals. Then it fades to black as the vocal starts and the drums kick in. Your heart sinks when you see hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of Reapers at the edge of our galaxy. Slow, methodical, but have no doubt, the Reapers are coming. God help us all. The first time I saw this, I was left stunned, jaw wide open for minutes, speechless, staring at the end credits. I just had to know what happens next. How do we fight this? It took everything we had to fight one Reaper. How on earth can we possibly face the Armada of Death? In my opinion, this is one of the most effective cliffhangers in gaming. I had to wait 2 years to find out what happens next. Kids playing the Legendary Edition nowadays are living the good life. Hey, let me know what your favorite moments are in the comments. I plan on making my way through the trilogy and more, so subscribe to the channel if you would like to see my upcoming video about the best moments in Mass Effect 3 and get the latest updates. Thank you very much for watching, I'll see you in the next one.